What's up, Gemini Nation? Welcome to your I Spy investigative love reading for the last half of March 2020. So for a lot of you out there, depending on where you are in the world, you may or may not be spending a little bit more time at home, unable to do any sleuthing or spying on your person on foot. So today what we're going to be doing, Gemini, is a little bit of spying, a little bit of detective work, utilizing the tarot to uncover the answers to 4 key questions about your person, whoever that might be. So this can be somebody from your past, like an ex. It can be a current partner, somebody you're interested in, whatever the case may be. And those 4 questions are, number 1, what are this person's true intentions with you moving forward? Number 2, how do they really feel about you at this current time? Number 3, what are they not telling you? And we're gonna wrap up the reading with a little prediction, Gemini. So what will their next move towards you most likely be? So this is, like I said, it's gonna be for the last few weeks of March 2020. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are totally welcome as well. And the roles may be reversed. Keep that in mind, okay? Gemini Nation, if you find that I am telling your story like 100 to a T, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely leave your comments in the comment section below. I read every single one, and I love hearing about your stories and your situations and if the reading resonates or not. If it doesn't resonate, no biggie, no hard feelings. Do check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign readings, okay? And last but not least, before we dive into this, if you guys are interested in a personalized version of this same exact reading, that is something that I offer. All of the details on how to get hooked up with one of those are in the box below. And there should be some sort of coupon code available for you to use as well. Maybe over here, definitely down below, okay? So let's go ahead and dive right in, Gemini. And a lot of you know, a lot of you that have been with me for a while know I myself am a Gemini sun, and I have a shit ton of Gemini in my chart, in my natal birth chart. So I'm quite fond of Gemini Nation, as I am a part of Gemini Nation. I actually saved y'all's reading for last this time. So this is wrapping up all 12 signs of the zodiac for the last few weeks of March. I saved the best for last. Don't tell anybody I said that. So yeah, I'm excited to jump in and get this rolling. So first things first, numero uno, Gemini, what are this person's true intentions with you moving forward as of now, last 2 weeks of March 2020. So what are this person's true intentions with Gemini? 4 cards, please. Woo! Already got cards popping. Okay, 2 more. Woo! All right, we're gonna get 1 more card overall, and then we are gonna unpack this together, gems. All right, 1 more card overall. What are this person's true intentions with Gemini moving forward? Whoa, I don't hate it. Okay, so fun story. Time out. Some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. I swear, I don't know what it is. There's a group of you out there, and it's like, I'm so tuned into your energy, and a lot of you are dealing with a Taurus. And if not, no biggie. It may be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If not, no biggie. But I know some of you out there are going to be like, yep, back again. Here we are. So bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Coins, which is the Queen of Pentacles, also known as Taurus. And overall energy here, Gemini, we have got the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles, regarding what this person's true intentions are with you. I love this. So here's the thing about the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is my favorite knight when it comes to relationships because slow and steady wins the race, okay? This is the knight that wants to show the fuck up for you, who you can rely on, who you can trust, who wants to build something solid and stable and real with you. However, he's slower than fucking Christmas, okay? So I can already tell right out the gate, this whole dynamic, whatever is going on here, Gemini, between you and this person, it has likely been moving at a snail's pace. Who knows for how long, okay? However, I like it. I like this energy. And what I like even more is the mixture of it with this last card that popped out, which is the Knight of Wands. Okay? This is a great mixture of energy. I feel like this person wants to build something real with you, wants to come in correctly. And perhaps they're starting to feel the itch to make a move forward, to move fast, okay? This is a fun-loving, adventurous knight. This is the knight that's going to come in and, you know, he's going to have a good time. You guys are going to have a good time together. You're going to have fun together. It doesn't have to necessarily be, you know, super sexual or anything, but it can be. Who knows? Wink, wink. But yeah, I really like this, the intentions. Here's the one thing. We're gonna save this guy for last. Let's just talk about these three cards. Okay, Gemini. We've got the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I really feel like this person you're watching this for is ready to start over, to start something new, to start rebuilding something from the ground up. Clarity has been, you know, obtained. This person you're dealing with wants a solid, fresh new beginning, wants to make you a real offer. Like this coin is the same coin that this knight is holding, okay? I love this. Their intentions are to come towards you and make you an offer. And it's going to be a brand new beginning. And it's going to be based on truth. For a lot of you, where things have been moving at a snail's pace, perhaps in the coming weeks, this person really is going to just fly right on in. For a lot of you, this person has been hot and cold on you, perhaps, in and out of your life. And they may kind of roll in super fast. But this time, what I'm sensing is that they are finally ready to do this thing for real. Gemini, right here, this Queen of Coins, I feel like this is how they see you. This is wifey material. This is husband material, okay? This has been the issue. 5 of Swords. And you're either going to resonate with this or not. But what I feel has been problematic in the past between you and this person has been this 5 of Swords energy. This is perhaps resentment, okay? And this is something I've done a lot of thinking about lately. And this is like, and I don't often do this, but I'm going to share something a little more personal. I've kind of had to check myself recently regarding resentment that I have been holding on to. And realizing the need to release that, okay? It doesn't matter how much work you do on yourself, Gemini, if you still are carrying around resentment. Like, let's say you love this person to pieces, would go to hell and back for this person, and maybe have. Because I do get the sense that you're not in communication, or at the very least, not officially with this person at this current time, separated from this person at this current time. Things have been at a stalemate, 2 of Swords with this person, okay? We've got the World, and here it is. Oh my gosh, it's just all unfolding. And do you want to know, here's this fucking are you kidding me? Here's the King of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is a divine counterpart situation. Okay, it is Twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart energy. In the past, there's been a lot of fear. And that has turned into this Five of Swords energy, okay? A lot of pride, a lot of ego, and it all stems from the fear. This Five of Swords may still be something that you're holding on to even though you don't realize it. Like, you may think to yourself, of course I would take this person, I want to be with this person. Some of you may say, well, I've been holding space for this person. I've known this person would come back into my life. I've been doing the work on myself, take it as it resonates, whatever that looks like for you. However, you still may have this pent up resentment inside of you. And I've done a lot of personal readings recently where I have been feeling that energy, and it's made me think a lot about my own journey. I've done a lot of journaling about it, and I have recommended a specific exercise to a few of my personal reading clients, and I'm going to do the same for you guys in Gemini Nation, okay? And listen, a lot of you, as I said earlier, may be at home right now. I'm in the US, so things are escalating by the day when it comes to COVID-19. A lot of us have a lot of extra free time. For me, nothing has really changed, with the exception of just trying to support my friends and family members that are still having to work and etc., who don't have the luxury of owning their own business and working from home. So that has been the only real shift for me. However, a lot of you out there do have a little bit of extra time right now. So I want you to take this opportunity, look at it as a blessing, okay? An opportunity perhaps for you to do a little bit of, work on yourself in a way. And that is a luxury. Time is a luxury. So here's the exercise. Sit down and pen and paper in front of you and write a letter to this person, okay? And let's keep in mind, this is not a letter you're ever going to send to this person, okay? So sit down and write a letter to them and get it all off your chest. Write down everything that you're holding on to, because I already know this person has done some shitty, fucked up things, okay? It doesn't matter how much you love them. It doesn't matter if they are your twin flame, your divine counterpart. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That doesn't make you or them or the situation immune to the fuckery that's gone on here. And you're a human living in this 3D reality. So that being said, as much as a lot of us would like to think, oh, we're above it, or it doesn't phase you as much, or, no, you're not above it. Gemini Nation, you're not above it. And a lot of you are still holding on to this. So I want you to write a letter to them and let them know in this letter all of the things that they've done that have really hurt you, that you really resent. Perhaps that they have ghosted you, that they, lied to you or lied by omission. Whatever the case may be, the way that they moved on and got hooked up with somebody else super quick after you broke up, or I don't know, whatever your unique situation is, just get it all off your chest. Write it all down in the letter, okay? And then let them know that, what? You forgive them for that. You forgive them for what they've done. And that, let's be clear, that doesn't mean that doesn't make it okay. But what you're choosing to do when you do that is to shift your energy out of this Five of Swords. Because right now, Gemini Nation, you're continuing to drink the poison. As much as a lot of you feel like you have forgiven them, I really do, as a collective, especially amongst Geminis, I feel like this is a step that a lot of us have missed. So do that, write that letter, and then take it promptly outside along with your favorite Bic lighter and light that motherfucker on fire and watch it burn. Of course, in a safe, contained area. And yeah, watch it burn until it just becomes ashes. And guys, we are getting ready to start the astrological new year, okay? This is a huge wave of energy. And this is an energy that Gemini really thrives in, okay? I love Aries. I love that Aries season. A lot of times us Geminis, we feel more comfortable. We feel safer just living things out. Living things out up here and not taking as much action, okay? I have literally 0 fire placements in my entire natal chart, and I struggle with that. As energetic and fiery as I may come across, a lot of times things don't get past up here for me. Versus my mom, who is in Aries, and she, on the other hand, good Lord, action is the first thing for her. She's always taking action. She is most comfortable in situations where she can just take immediate action. And she has very few, actually, she may have no air placements in her natal chart, which is really interesting. So she's not comfortable living in her own head. So take it as it resonates. I know, I'm sorry I went off on this tangent, but I really feel passionate about this, especially these last couple of weeks of March, Gemini. Do this and utilize this new, fresh energy to really, with the world here. This is a perfect time, guys. Let this cycle, especially with this person you're watching this for, finally let that chapter close. You and this person want the same thing, but there's still that little bit that's holding both of you back. You and this person are very much energetically intertwined. You're energetically, connected. So as long as you are holding on to this, you're not going to see this person come towards you and give you that offer. And bonus, extra credit, when you're done burning the first letter, come back inside and sit down and write a different letter. Write a letter of gratitude to this person, letting them know all of the reasons why you are so grateful to know them, so grateful for the journey that you've had together, so grateful of everything that you've learned about yourself, how much it has impacted you in your life in such a positive way. Even the bad parts, right? Even through the pain. Because let's face it, Gemini, the journey is the reward. And if a lot of you are honest with yourself, this person has, and this reading isn't going to be for all of you, okay? But this is going to resonate with a lot of you, especially Gemini Nation that has been following me for pretty well since I started this channel, okay? I know it. I feel it in my bones. So I really feel, I feel the conviction to really share this stuff with you guys. So yeah, I know that was a lot. Of course, this is going to be the longest of these readings. Like I kept most of the readings within a 30 to 40 minute mark, and watch y'all's be way longer. God love you guys. I feel like some of you guys like that though. Most, if, for example, if I make the Aries reading too long, oh my God, I hear about it in the comments. This is way too long. Gotta know your audience, I guess, right? Okay, guys, I digress. Let's press on. So, really, really love the beginning of this reading. I'm getting such an incredible vibe from this already. So let's keep going. So, how does this person really feel about you? Last 2 weeks of March 2020, how does this person, Gemini, is watching this reading for here today? How do they truly feel about Gemini in their heart space? Make it clear. does this person truly feel about Gemini in their heart space? Make it clear. Interesting. All right. One more overall, please. How does this person truly feel about Gemini? Five of Swords, bottom of the deck. I'm telling you guys, this is the problem. This is what is preventing forward movement in this connection. A lot of you out there, so here's what I've got for you. And I'm not trying to hate on you guys. And there's another sign that I got kind of a similar vibe with. I'm really trying to think about this for a second, who it was. Maybe Aquarius. Not all of it, but some of it. So some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Just want to throw that out there. But here's what I want to let you know, Gemini. A lot of you out there really have just absolutely done a phenomenal job of working on yourself, okay? You really have. And you've got your swagger back, okay? A lot of you out there have really stepped back into your own power. And you are, because this same card came out, I believe, for Aquarius. And you are this Queen of Wands, okay? That's how this person you're watching this for, this is how they feel about you. I mean, you are just so alluring, so attractive, and just magnetic, okay? And you become this when you really take back your power, whenever you step into your power, when you stop playing it small. And for a long time, Gems, you were playing it small, and you were giving your power away specifically to this person and to this situation, okay? And I'm really proud of you guys. And all of this for you and this individual, okay? All of this triggering, this back and forth, it's this, I mean, oh my God, these three cards just explain. And let's add on, let's not forget these others that popped out. Is this not the story of this connection back and forth? I definitely feel like for a lot of you, there is a third party involved. For a lot of you, it's the person you're dealing with having gotten involved with a third party. They need to wrap that up. It's a burden that holds back this connection, okay? But this is what it's looked like. It's looked like being trapped in a prison of your own creation that's all based on fear. Fear of what? Not being good enough. Fear of what? Being rejected. This is that energy of, you know what? I'm going to leave you before you can leave me. The time is now, Gemini. Your person is still stuck in this funk. They are. They're still stuck in this funk. The difference is you are shifting your energy, Gemini, and you are drawing this person back in. Queen of Wands style. And you're doing this by stepping into your power. Sorry for that loud noise. I don't know what's happening out there. Sounds like a fucking drag race. And I do not live I'm not even in, trust me, if you all knew where I lived, and I try to, for safety reasons, I guess I'm semi-paranoid. I'm not trying to give YouTube my address, you feel me? But yeah, I don't live somewhere that's comical, where that kind of activity would be happening. So it's kind of cracking me up. But yeah, I digress. So your person is still in this energy of not feeling good enough, okay? And because they don't feel good enough, they're still in this very resistant energy. The person you're dealing with is still feeling very trapped and all up in their head and all tied up in their own fears. And on top of that, a lot of them are dealing with a third party, okay? And that's just what's up. And y'all know I'm going to keep it real with you. And for the millionth time, a lot of you may be tired of hearing me say this, but I've got to do it. I've got to say it. For the millionth time, this has nothing to do with you, Gemini. Nothing. Ironically, furthermore, not only is it not anything to do with you, this person you're watching this for, this is how they see you. They see you as just fucking killing it, okay? Whoa. I mean, they see you as just a queen or king, like gender, don't get twisted up or, whatever with gender. It doesn't matter. Man, woman, doesn't matter, okay? They see you, though, as getting things done, moving forward with your life in some kind of way. I love that the Queen of Wands is the queen that I resonate with, even though I have no fire in my chart. But I fancy myself to be the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can also be like an entrepreneur, okay? The Queen of Wands can work a fucking room. She can talk to anybody. She is a bit mystical as well. You'll notice she has her little black cat here. She can be a tarot reader, or, she can be a bit into the more esoteric side of life. But there's something just really mysterious and magical about her. And that is how your person views you. And they're so intrigued by that. This is a very inspirational energy. And furthermore, I need to say this. I feel like this person very much sees you as their muse. Throughout this journey, you have really acted as a beacon of light for this person, okay? It's very likely, and a lot of you know this, again, this is rather going to resonate or not, okay? So, and if you're still with me, we're almost 30 minutes into this, I sincerely hope that this is resonating with you and that you're not wasting your time. So, and side note, if it is, please do hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it, and it really does help me in the channel. So if this is your story, please do that. But yeah, a lot of you are aware of the fact that throughout this journey that you've perhaps been a couple steps ahead of this person in a lot of ways. This is no different. And it's like you have really led them, been that beacon of light, even if you're not in communication. This is a connection that is so much bigger than some fairy tale romance. And let's be clear, especially with this King and Queen of Pentacles energy, I see this as something that will come together in the 3D, okay? In the physical. This is something that is, has the trajectory. I can barely say that word. But yeah, this is like headed towards reunion or connection or, whatever, take it as it resonates. Something that's going to come together in the 3D on this earth. This is a husband, wife. This is a life partner. This is an energy of joint mission. Perhaps you and this person could open a business together, or, achieve something, like have some sort of higher purpose, be on some sort of mission together. Take it as it resonates. But that's the type of vibe I get from this. Okay. I love it. Love it. Okay, let's keep going. So guys, I'm going to pull a few cards from this newer Oracle deck that I've got, which is made by a fellow tarot reading YouTuber named Aqua Moonlight. It's called The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. I'm obsessed with it. So definitely check this out. If you're somebody that buys your own decks, like Oracle and tarot decks, this is a must-have for your collection. Everything about this deck is fabulous. I love the cards and the messages, number one, but the quality, all of it. The packaging, like the whole experience, the shipping was like hella fast. and I'm not being paid to say this, I actually don't even know Aqua Moonlight, but I feel like now more than ever, it's time to pay it forward, right? So if I can help her out, I'm here for it. So let's go ahead and grab a few cards here. So what we're gonna look for here is an indication of this person's current attitude towards you, their energy and attitude towards you and this connection with you at this current time, okay? So what is this person Gemini is watching this for? What is their current attitude? What is their energy and attitude at this current time? Last couple of weeks of March 2020 towards Gemini. What is this person's current attitude and overall energy towards Gemini? Make it clear. Beginnings. What did I say? Drop the mic. Here it is, guys. Can't make this shit up, right? Here it is. Ace of Coins, Ace of Swords, beginnings, new direction, fresh start, chance. And this is all based on, right here, the world. The end of one chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. The very last is the very last card of the major arcana. It's also one of the best omens you can receive in a reading. This is divine protection. I love this. I mean, this lets you know, like, the universe has got your back, okay? Let's see what else we can find out. So give me a few more here. What is this person's attitude and energy towards Gemini? Last few weeks of March 2020. Give me one more. Fantasy on the bottom of the deck. Dreams, fairy tale, and imagination. We have got confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, and justification. We have got harmony, peace, balance, and friendship. And we have got shallow, superficiality, boredom, and blank. Guys, we already know. We already know what all of this is about, right? Shallow, this is that third party connection that needs to come to a close, okay? This is the mask that this person has been wearing. It is. A lot of you out there are dealing with somebody who that has been their, their escape, their answer. They have been overindulging in the material world. They've been looking to fill this void within themselves, and they've been looking to fill it with really shallow, superficial bullshit things, right? And shit's hitting the fan. I mean, this person knows, and it's become a huge burden to them. This confessions energy, this is that Ace of Swords. This person is ready for a new beginning, okay? They want to bring harmony and balance and peace to this dynamic with you. They don't want to be in that Five of Swords energy with you anymore. They don't. They want harmony with you. And this person wants to finally make some sort of confession. They finally want to offer some sort of justification as to why they have acted the way that they have, treated you the way that they have, whatever the case may be. And again, you're under no obligation to let this person back into your life. That's 100% your call, Gemini. But I see that that's where this is headed. At the very least, perhaps this person will provide you with the closure that you never received. But this person's intentions are, they just want to show up for you. They want to prove to you that they can be that Knight of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles for you. They can be something solid. Y'all are far from the shallow now, as the song says. Like that is like legit. I'm like feeling that song so much. Like Lady Gaga. I love Lady Gaga. I bet some of you guys do too. But yeah, it's like, what is the lyric? Yeah. You know, ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? You know, that's what I'm thinking of. And it's like, that's what this person has done. It's like this person has just, you know, tried to just build this, you know, and it can be man or woman, take it as it resonates. But they have tried to fill that void within themselves, that empty place within themselves. And they've tried to do it with very shallow, superficial things. For some of them, it's money, material things. Really like strictly physical, sexual sorts of, you know, relationships. Whoever this karmic partner is, I feel it's all very much based on that. It's all very material. It's all very, you know, it's based on very superficial things. And yeah, I mean, they're over it. It's become a burden to them. And they're ready to move forward towards this new direction, fresh start, chance with you. Perhaps, furthermore, just throwing it out there with this fantasy card, I feel like for a lot of you out there too, with this person, they haven't come towards you, obviously. It's been moving like at a snail's pace. The only place this person feels safe to connect with you is like in dreams, in fantasy. This is an energy of only in dreams, you know? So for some of you out there, you may dream a lot about this person. Very interesting, Gemini. So let's keep going. So next we're going to take a look at what is this person not telling you at this current time. So we are going to use another like kind of indie deck, I guess is what you would call it, made by a fellow YouTuber who is hands down my favorite tarot reader on YouTube. Like I give this gal the credit for real. A lot of the reason why I started this channel was because of this reader, and it's Mystic Moon. If you guys are not familiar with Mystic Moon, I'm gonna need you to go check her out because she's amazing. And so she also makes a ton of oracle decks, very, very popular oracle decks in this community. This one is called the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2, and that's what we are gonna be using to look at what are they not telling you, okay? So what is this person Gemini is watching for? What are they not telling Gemini? What are they not telling Gemini? End of March 2020. What are they not telling Gemini? I cannot get that Shallow song out of my head now. Wow. I just keep looking at this card and like it's just in my head. Whew. All right, what is this person not telling Gemini? What are they not telling Gemini? I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. Well, no shit. Oh, goodness. Gemini Nation, I love you guys. I look at your picture often. Yep. And to me, that goes right along with this fantasy energy right here. For some of you out there, this person has never stopped kind of watching you from afar. For some of you, you know, this could be like your social media. If you're not on social media, you know, take it however it resonates. If this person has like photos of the two of you together, that may be something that they look at often, or at one time if you sent photos to them. And I don't mean like, you know, risque photos. I mean, they may be, but I don't get that vibe from this. This is more of, this is a really earnest energy. Like I feel like that this person just wants to connect with you. And since they're unable to connect with you in person, that's their way of kind of tapping into your energy or feeling you, is by looking at you. Some of you out there may be like YouTubers, you know, or something like that, you know, take it as it resonates, where they can continue to stay connected to you without actually having to come around you, which is annoying, right? But yeah, nonetheless, whatever the case may be for you, Gemini, this person is, what they're not telling you is that they're still watching you. They still look at your picture often. They still look at you often. What they're not telling you is that they've never felt this way about anybody in their life. Basically, what they're not telling you is they feel exactly the same way that you do, okay? What did I say at the beginning of this reading? You and this person want the same exact thing, you know? But there's just a few things that are standing in the way of this. And we've already discussed it. We've already discussed how you can release that. You can help this process along. So let's keep going. We're going to get one more. So what is this person not telling Gemini? I wish, oh my God, I'm really bad at commitment. No shit, once again, right? So yeah, I do believe this is a very non-committal sort of individual. This is just them reminding you that they fucking suck at it. They suck at the commitment thing, okay? But this says it all right here. What they're not telling you is that they wish they had told you how much that you really meant to them. They didn't do it when they had the opportunity, Gemini. They didn't. This person never really expressed to you. They never did. And I feel like that is part of this confessions energy here, okay? This person it's building up and building up, and their intentions are to eventually to come in correctly, okay? And to finally express to you this, Ace of Swords, finally tell you how much you really mean to them. Finally express to you that, yeah, it's not just you, Gemini. They too feel a special bond with you that they've never felt with anybody before. Love it. Really love this energy. Gemini, I'm going to tell you guys, and you all know I'm not big on the fairy tales and all that nonsense. I'm not. I'm anti that. For anybody that's new to my channel, anti. And I know that this seems like a really dreamy, optimistic reading, but I can't read it any other way. And I'm here to tell you something, let you in on a little secret. This is about to be an amazing year, astrological new year, you know, starting with this upcoming shift into Aries season for Gemini. It's all going to be what we make of it. And so many of you out there have come so far, really stepping into the light, really making the decision that you're not going to fucking play it small anymore. You're not going to give your power away to anything or anyone. There's so much growth, so much progress that's been made. And it's all been because of your commitment to yourself, Gemini. It's like the energies are just supporting you right now to really make that last little push. And for a lot of you, this is going to look like coming together with a divine counterpart. Just saying. I can't deny that. I can't ignore it. Because that is what I'm feeling and seeing here. So let's wrap this up. Already the longest of these readings. So we'll try to make this brief, okay? So let's wrap this up with this last question, which is more of a prediction more than anything. So what will their next move towards you most likely be? And keep in mind, this is going to be looking at the last few weeks of March 2020. But yeah, what will this person's next move towards Gemini be? Last 2 weeks of March 2020, what will their next move towards Gemini most likely be? I'm going to take these. Wow. All right, give me one card overall. Oh my gosh, there it is. It was already turned over, my one card overall. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands, okay? I'm telling you guys, I cannot stress this enough. These 5 energies, you know, the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, it's time to release these energies that you're holding on to when it comes to this person, okay? This is crazy. How nuts is it that in the beginning we had that Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, and here we've got the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Wow. 6 of Cups overall energy. I mean, this is a card about reconciliation. This is unconditional love. Guys, I mean, I can't read this any other way. I mean, we've got the 6 of Wands, these 2 kings, the Empress, and the 6 of Cups. This person has really reached, you know, a tipping point. This person has realized that you are the Empress, okay? They can't stop thinking about you. They cannot stop thinking about you. Here's what I see. This person really wants things to be successful, okay? This person may feel like that they're not going to get too many shots to really correct this and make things right. What I see happening within the next couple of weeks is a lot of strategic thinking and game planning as to how they're going to take action towards you in a way that is going to be successful. And in the meantime, they're going to be missing the fuck out of you. That is what I see. I don't necessarily see a bunch of action being taken from them. For some of them, they may like casually dip their toe in. They may check in with you, even if you haven't heard from them in a while. And I said this about, you know, and maybe it was the Aquarius reading again. And again, a lot of you may be connected with an Aquarius because I do recall a lot of similar themes, and maybe not, but I do remember this, in one of the readings, I did the same 6 of Cups coming out in this spot. And I'll tell you the same thing I told that sign. I feel like that perhaps some of them will use the excuse for those of you that really have not communicated with this person in a hot second. They may reach out to you and use the excuse of checking in on you because of everything going on with COVID-19. That may be how they, you know, casually reach out to you. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, I mean, I really see this ramping up very soon, Gemini, especially as we're going right into spring, and it'll be Gemini season before we know it. But I'm loving this. It's not over with this person, okay? It's not. The best thing that you can do, Gemini, is release. Really step into, really embody this Empress energy, this Yen energy, which is unconditional love. The Empress, she doesn't hold on to resentment and pain. She doesn't continue to drink the poison. The Empress releases it. She forgives, she lets it go. And she embodies an energy of just pure unconditional love, okay? This is your mission within these next couple of weeks. That is what I've got for you guys. What a reading. I really had fun doing this reading, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it resonated with you. Please stay safe and healthy, Gemini. Again, if you're interested in a personalized version of the same exact reading, that is something I offer. All of the deets on how to get hooked up with one of those are in the box below. And until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light, guys. Mwah. Peace.